Hey there YouTube, Veganomics here. So, I thought I would talk today specifically about a leafy green that I'm growing here, and one that's extremely easy to propagate if you live in the zones where it's where it grows well. Okay, now it's called Chaya, C-H-A-Y-A, also known as tree spinach. Okay, it's sort of its nickname. Hold on a sec, I got some fire ants on me. I'm so used to them. It's just more of an annoying thing. Anyway, let me show you what it looks like and just how easy it's been to propagate. So here is the main plant that I planted probably a year ago, I want to say. I bought this at Echo in North Fort Myers off of Bayshore Road. And about a year ago, it was probably about, well, just for reference, it was probably about as big as that one. Now that is one of the cuttings I've taken from this. And I want to show you something real quick. Now this was the victim of the hurricane, and so it leaned and fell that way, but the root system actually kind of came out this way, and it's still going. Alright, so let's go ahead and count. Let's do a little walk around and see how many of these I've been able to propagate. There's 1, 2, 3 right there. I got, let's see, 4 others in the backyard. What did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep walking. 5 right there. 6, 7, 8 right here. 9. And let's keep walking. 10, 11 here. X has a great shade, and also kind of just like a little hedge to grow between things. I think I was on 11 papayas. 12 and 13. Okay, so 13 cuttings that have successfully come back from the, I guess, mother plant right there. Now, why Chaya? Let's talk about that. I think I actually forgot these 2 right here, so that'd be 15 cuttings. Okay, pretty similar to the 15 mulberry trees that I've taken from that one mother tree, I guess you will. Anyway, so my phone's about to die, but I'll try to talk a little bit about tree spinach and some special things about it. They call it tree spinach because it does taste a little bit like spinach. It does need to be boiled for safety because there is a cyanide-like, I don't know if it is cyanide, but a cyanide-like chemical that when you boil it, it dissipates, and ouch. Okay, I missed one. And so, yeah, I mean, it's got a whole host of nutrients, vitamins, and minerals and things like that. 2 times as much protein as spinach. I believe it's got a ton of vitamin A, vitamin C. I mean, you guys can go look it up for yourselves. Chaya, C-H-A-Y-A. So they recommend you to boil it for between 5 and 20 minutes. Not in an aluminum pot, because aluminum somehow has a reaction with the cyanide-like chemical and makes it even worse. They say if you do cook it with aluminum, you'll probably get diarrhea, so don't do that. Cook it with cast iron or whatever else you have, you know, stainless steel, things like that. So I've got 3% left. I'm going to try to say this as quickly as possible, but I want to tell you guys how to propagate it. So basically, take a cutting, cut on a diagonal, 45-degree angle, so that the tip of your cutting, it goes into the sand or into the ground, whatever your soil's like, pretty easily, right? And that's really it. You just literally stick it into the ground, maybe dig a little hole, make the soil a little bit loose, stick it down into the ground, put the soil back around it a little bit, water it a little bit. But to be honest, I mean, right now it's the summer here, it's the rainy season, so I don't have to worry about watering things, not too much at least. And then within a couple days, no kidding, within a couple days you'll see new growth on the cuttings, which is just amazing, because usually, with moringa cuttings, it can take 1 to 3 weeks. With the mulberries, it can take a week or more. So this is something that's like surprisingly quick to show new growth. And I guess that makes sense, because the stalks themselves, if you will, or what would be the branches, I would call them stalks because they're like hollow, and they're very weak and nimble. So they're pretty easy to bend, and as you can see what happened with the hurricane. But they are vigorous. They are quick to come back, quick to stay. They're good at staying alive. So anyway, guys, I thought I'd share that with you. I've been having some problems with my iMovie on my computer, so I'm deciding to do everything on my iPhone, and just I have iMovie as an app on my iPhone. So I'm trying to do everything on the iPhone and then upload as well to YouTube just using the iPhone, and kind of just cut some steps out, So thumbs up if you like the video, and I will continue to show you what I am growing here on my little, I guess I could say, homestead / fruit forest. Eventually it'll be a fruit forest. It doesn't look like much like a forest right now, but I am picking mulberries daily. I got many guavas coming, hoping for bananas sometime soon. And yeah, check back, subscribe if you're not, and check back later for some more videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.